Hello, Mr. Tom. Today we demo about our pipeline flow. But first of all, I'm gonna show you about our database connection error flow. So I will make the database connection error flow by changing the configs when you log into the database. So when I commit this, okay, to database error, push. So when I push the code, the pipeline gonna rerun. So here's our Jenkins. Because we have limited times, so that's why we want to demo immediately like this. So our flow is gonna take like 4 minutes each flow, so it's gonna take around like 8 minutes. So that's why we don't have enough time to present all to you. So as you can see, this triggered the build flow. So here's our Ansible servers. My mistake. Here's our Jenkins servers. So I'll show you. So here are Jenkins servers. 143 at the end. 143. So here are our dev servers. 44 at the end. 44. Here's our dev servers, and here our load balancer for the production servers, because we want to scale our production servers. So here's our load balancer to help us. 227, 227. So here we connect to our slave. Here our two slave 1, slave 2 to help us scale. Okay, let's see how the pipeline going. Okay, that's really good. I will show you. I talk a little bit about our pipeline. So this job actually, this job gonna connect to the Ansible servers and run the playbook in the Ansible servers. Here, just connect to the Ansible servers and run the playbook. When it finishes, it's gonna trigger the test about doing UI tests. Okay, this is our pipeline again. Because this one take around 3 minutes, so it takes too long. That's why we don't have enough time. So here's our Ansible servers, as you can see. Here's our Ansible servers. So basically right now, the Jenkins server connect to this Ansible and run this playbook. So what inside this playbook? Actually, it's just clean up all the current Docker services, images and containers, and then log into our Dockerhub account, building the image, building a new image based on the commit code, and then push to Dockerhub, and then we run the container inside the dev server to based on the Docker image on the Dockerhub. So that's it. So here's our dev servers. We have a config Docker file already. So this Docker file is actually going to install an necessary tool about Apaches and clone the GitHub repo into the right folder. So our website gonna go online. Basically, just that's it, and expose the port outside. So let's see how our build going. Okay, the first build finished. And we can see our website on the dev servers. Because we are at the database connection error flow, so you can see like this. See? So when we perform web UI tests, it's gonna fail, right? So if fail, what does it do? It's gonna message me. 16, right? It's a 16 build fail. So it messaged me about the fail. So we have a double connection error. So okay, now I'm gonna make it to normal and commit it with the database success. Okay, push code, new one. Okay, now we move on to the good flow without error. Okay, I don't like red color like this. So right now we have one build fail already at a 16 build. Hopefully the next one gonna work. So as you can see, when this one failed, right, it doesn't actually affect our production server, because when this one failed, no deploy website to production servers. Just stop the flow here and email the developer about this. Let's see what I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this. So right now I think when I commit code, yeah, the first job is building now. I have you take a look at our second job then. So our second job is clone a source code from another GitHub profile. So this GitHub I make, what's the one? This one I make to doing the Selenium UI testing. So I show you a little bit about it. So we just set up the Chrome and everything, connect to our dev URL, and doing the UI testing here. And then after doing that, I'm gonna close and quit the Google Chrome drivers there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we take the code from our Selenium test. We have a cell to run the test here, run the rmt.stat.py, and then if it's stable, success, you're gonna execute the last job to actually deploy the new website to our production servers. So if not, I'm gonna email developers. Okay, show you the pipeline again. I think it's gonna be until this step already. Not yet, you see. The first job takes very long time. Okay, let's show you about our I forgot to mention this playbook is for our dev servers. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, for our dev servers. And the second one, the run container, is for our production server over here. Yeah, for our production server. So basically the same things. I just clean up other servers, and then after that we're gonna create a Docker Swarm service based on our Dockerhub image, and that's it. So here's our production server. As you can see, I think right now there's one service. Yeah, the batches service. Now we can look inside if you want. Yeah, so slave 2, slave 1 is doing the job right. Here our slave 2. Okay, so as you can see, our slave 2 running the container now. Okay, let's see how this one works out. Okay, I think we are in the profile web UI step now. Because the first one done successfully. Yeah, it's doing the test now. Hopefully it's worked, because we're doing the database connection right this time. Okay, 20 seconds for that. Okay, look at this, right? Yeah, it's fast because there's no database connection error anymore. So if it's from failed to normal, it's gonna notice the developer too. And now we move to the last step. After this test is good, we move to deploy it to the new servers. Okay, looks good. Take really long time, you see. Okay, all good. Okay. So everything good, but we didn't change anything on the UI, so I think we should change it to make sure it's work when it's changing, right? So the database connection error not failing anymore, so I'm gonna change the UI. Hello, Mr. Tom Handsome. Okay, and then we just git commit, update, push. Okay, and it's gonna trigger the job again. So at this rate, I'm gonna fast forward for you, Mr. Tom. Gonna take time, and our time limit is not that much. Okay. Let's see if it's trigger or not. Take too long to trigger. Take too long. Okay. Got the new build up. No, take too much time. I'll show you around when we're waiting. What should I show you? Oh yeah, about slave. We make cron tab. We make a cron tab to remove all the old images because of the old build. Every 3 minutes to make sure our swarm is clean. Forgot how to out this bin. Yeah, okay. I think there's not much I can show you anymore. We just fast forward into the end and see the changing here. In here. So let's see. So the next job trigger, right? So if this one finished, we're gonna see the change in the dev server first. And when this job is done, we're gonna see the changes on our production servers. Take a long time, I think. I'm gonna grab my phone and message some girls because it's take too long, wait for too much. Alright. Alright. This pipeline trick is too long, man. Yeah. That's right. Forgot to show you about our Dockerhub here. Take too long, yes. Alright. So here's our third job. Basically, it's go inside Ansible and execute the related YAML file for the production servers. That's it. That's up and running. So our dev servers are gonna take action first. Hello, Mr. Tom Hanson. Our dev servers, only a dev can see this, not our customers. Our customers have to see this changing. Right now it's not gonna change. After this job finish, it's gonna change. Stay tuned for it. Ooh, yeah. Oh my. Oh, this video takes so long. I have to cut. Okay. Oh yeah, done. Let's see. It's gonna take a few minutes for this to take actions because the Swarm startup really slow, and also the load balancers need to connect to the Swarm and host the website again. That's why you see it's so slow. Okay, hello Mr. Tom Hanson. Pam. Done, Mr. Tom. That's the end of our demos. Thank you for your attention. See ya. Happened to this production server lots of time. It's gonna work this time. Okay. Please don't kill my image. Drop balancers. Yeah, that's the end.